What is going on, YouTube? Not gonna lie. I've been contemplating for weeks now whether I should just start in a couple of months or start now. And I received a voice note from one of my very, very close friends. He was one in a million, and he told me to start now. And I immediately grabbed my phone and grabbed my chair because he knows my life like that. Today I just wanted to talk about how possible it is for you to change your life in 3 months. How possible it is to change your life in 3 months. I'm going to tell you how. It's kind of hard for me to say, but last year, 2023, it was the hardest year of my life. I'm not even gonna lie, it was the hardest year of my life. And I know we say this all the time, right? We say this all the time. We say, 2015 was the worst. 2016 was the worst, one of those. But 2023 for me was life-changing. Like, I'm talking really life-changing. March the 11th, I lost one of my best friends, one of my closest friends. And it saddens me that I never showed appreciation more. I wish I could, but you can't now. It's over, right? And after his whole passing, I thought everything was gonna go back to normal. I just thought it was just a pinch of 2023, right? I thought it was just a pinch. I'm not even gonna talk about my relations or anything because I believe that's irrelevant. That's for another video. August, September, October, November, and December were the hardest months of my life. The hardest months of my life. I lost friends. I became what? An outcast. I became an outcast. Whenever I was in public with my so-called friends, I just felt like an outcast. I lost so much money. I got stabbed in the back, and it hurt. It hurt to the core. I was suicidal. I was just a lot of things. And you know what's sad? I couldn't talk to anyone. I couldn't even talk to a single soul. Sorry for the noise, by the way. I don't know why. Just give it a second. Hold on. Yeah, back to what I was saying. And all of this happened to me the minute I said I wanted to get into my business. I'm not gonna disclose what it is yet, but for some of y'all that know me, y'all know what I'm into. I had to realize that the day I decided to commit to myself and this business, that's when everything hit rock bottom. That's when I got stabbed in the back. I got stabbed. And I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. If you want to change your life, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. And another thing, I come from Christian household, right? And I was at a point in my life, this all happened the last 4 months, by the way. Last 4 months of 2023. I was at a point where I was like, why am I believing in him? He has not given me a reason to believe in him. And for a while, I think it was a month later or two, I was broke to the core. Like, I don't think you understand what being broke means. You can be broke and expect money end of the month. You can be broke and expect money, and you have to settle for like 2 weeks or a week. I was broke the last 4 months. I was broke. I was in 12K. It went from 12 to 20K. That's the amount of money I owed. 12 to 20K. 12 to 20K. So just imagine. You can only imagine. I'm alone. I'm not talking to anyone. I think I'm man enough to handle this shit, but I'm breaking down every day. I'm losing it every day. I'm losing the battle each and every day. I was losing it. I was losing it. There were nights. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I did not have food at all for the last 4 months. I did not have food at all. And I was so good at hiding it. I was so good. I never ate, I never had break, because I'm a breakfast person. Like, I never skip breakfast. I never skip that. But I had to skip it. And I had classes, right? I'm still in college, by the way. In class, I wasn't able to concentrate. I wasn't able to concentrate at all in class. All I was thinking about was, what the hell am I gonna eat tonight? What the hell am I gonna eat tonight? And you know what I used to do? You see tea? You know what tea does to your stomach, right? It makes you feel some certain way. It makes you feel like you full or something. That's what I did. I used to drink tea, 2 cups, before I went to bed. Just for it to like trick my mind. Like, okay, I'm full or something. I was losing it. I was losing the battle to the point where I accepted. I was like, okay, I'm losing it. And I couldn't tell anyone about it. I was having sugar for dinner. Literally sugar. Literally sugar like that. Sugar. I would eat cream. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. But for y'all that don't know, that's like the powder that you put in your coffee. I would lick that. That was my dinner. That was my lunch. Nobody knew. I was losing weight. I looked sick. But I was always wearing hoodies, baggy stuff, just to hide it. I always made sure the people around me were fine, were straight. But nobody knew I was fighting something that was just not controllable. And the worst part is, I didn't include God. No one. Not even my own family. I remember this one night. I'll never forget this one night. I looked myself in the mirror. I had a knife in my hand. And I looked at myself, and I looked at myself and I said, I'm gonna put a scar for every time I think about killing myself. because I had lost the battle. Like, I had accepted that I lost the battle with myself, and it was time. And I tried putting that scar battle away, but I just couldn't. Somehow I just couldn't. Like, I just couldn't. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. God is real. God is real. And I was able to change my life in 3 months through Him. Through Him. God is real. Eventually, I started praying more. It showed up on my YouTube suggestions. I was a YouTube nerd back then. That was the only thing I was depending on. So this God video, I forgot what it was, but it showed up on my YouTube. And I watched it. I gave it a chance. I watched it. And it's called the Holy Spirit. I felt it. I felt it that night. I got on my knees and I prayed so hard. I cried to the heavens. And I said, God, if you are real, I don't want to feel like this the next day. I don't. Like I said, I used to cry myself to bed almost every day. And let me tell you something. The next morning, I didn't feel like that. It somehow felt like a magic trick. Felt like a magic trick. Like how I was able to say, I don't want this today. And keep in mind, I know how I feel. The next day, I felt nothing. Nothing. That's when I knew that He was real. That's how He proved to me He listens. And eventually, I was able to tell one of my friends about everything that was happening. And to my surprise, his support was incredible. It was incredible. I'll never forget what he did for me. I'll never forget what he did for me when I was at my lowest. From telling my friend, I was able to tell my sister. I will never forget what she did for me. She used to check up on me every single day. Every day. And I remember this one conversation I had with God. And I was like, God, if I make it through November and December, then I can beat the odds. You feel what I'm saying? Then nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. That's what I said to him. Nothing can stop me. And guess what? I'm here right now, 2024. I can't say I'm better. I can't say, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. I can't say I'm still suffering. I'm not. But each and every day, I'm becoming better. I started going to the gym. As we speak, I've never skipped a day in 2024. Never. It's the 1st of March as I'm recording this. Probably post this tonight. It's 60 days plus no rest days because there's someone out there that wants the same thing that I want. They're taking rest days. They're taking day offs. They're slacking off. And I'm not. So tell me, who's gonna get it? The universe is rewarding. You cannot cheat the grind. That's what I like about the grind. You cannot cheat the grind. And I just want to tell y'all that God is real. It is possible for you to change your life in 3 months. But trust me, it's not going to be easy. Because when I think about those nights I used to sleep on an empty stomach, like I finally understood those people you walk past in the streets that be digging in that little trash looking for food. I finally understood them. And let me tell you something. I've been given more than ever. I've been given more than ever. And what I'm trying to say is that someone could ask me for my last penny and I'm not even gonna tell them. Because me helping them just makes me feel good. I've just been someone I love giving, because you never know what someone is going through. I remember I was that person. I was so good at hiding it. Nobody knew. That's why I'm like, you never know what the next person's going through. You never know if you buying him just some fries, just some chips, a burger, or you giving him just money. You never know what it will mean to them. Because trust me, I was down to the core, bro. I got stabbed in the back so bad. It hurt. It still hurts. But I'm up, I'm standing with my 10 toes down now. It's not impossible. And some people have the nerve to ask me how I was able to just change out of the blue. It was not out of the blue. It was not. I had so many silent battles I had to fight on my own. It was not out of the blue. I had sleepless nights. It was not out of the blue. And you know exactly what to do. If you want to change your life, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. You know you have to stop the alcohol. You know you have to stop the weed. You know you have to stop the partying. You know exactly what to do. You know you have to install discipline. You know you have to be consistent. You know you have to love yourself. You know exactly what to do, but it sucks. It sucks. That's the truth. It sucks doing it. So you choose the better one, the easier one. It sucks. You choose the easier one because you can do it. That's why there's a 99% and a 1%. That's why there's people that are in the matrix and that are not in the matrix. That's why there's people that are in the rat race and are not in the rat race. That's why. To end off my video, I just want to say to whoever's watching this, I don't really care about views. I don't really care about subs or anything. I'm just doing this. It's coming straight from my heart. Because I think this is what I love. No, I think this is exactly what I like to do. I usually have conversations like this with myself, but today I said, let me just put the camera in front of me. So to whoever's watching this, I'm rooting for you. because I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. But I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. If you need some uplifting, I'll put my Instagram right there. And I'll give you a call. I promise. We can talk about it. I can try to keep you accountable every day. We can have a full-blown conversation about it. Just don't give up. And just remember this. There's always higher power. There's always a higher power. There's a negative and there's a positive. There's bad and there's good. There's evil and there's what? And there's good, I guess. There's good. So, how is it hard for you to believe that there's a higher power and there's someone against the higher power? In my religion, there's God, Jesus Christ, and there's the devil. And once you decide to change your life, put God first. Before anything, let Him lead the way. Let Him lead the way. And trust me, God shows His love by hurting you. That's what you think. The hurting, that's to the human mind. The hurting is what God does to show His love to you. God wouldn't put you through so much knowing that you're not strong enough. Knowing that you're not strong enough to actually tackle it. He wouldn't do that. He knows your strengths. He knows you. You decide to change your life. Get ready. It's not going to be easy. But always remember this. You can do it. My next video, I'm not really sure yet. I'm still trying to get used to this whole thing, but I want to take y'all on this journey with me on my road to 1 million. On the road to becoming a millionaire, I want to take you guys with me, and I want to show y'all it's possible. And I'm going to tell you guys more about myself. Just tag along and be in this journey with me. I love y'all. Take care. And always remember, you're not alone. There's still time for you to change your life. Always remember.